Hi, in this video, we're going to show you how to quickly catalog your database in order to create a connection in Spotlight DB2. Spotlight on DB2 will automatically pick out the information from your DB2 catalog. So there isn't much to do if you already have a catalog. The drop-down menu will have the information and populate it for you. What if you don't have your database catalog? In this video, I'm going to show you how to catalog your database from command line in order to create a connection in Spotlight DB2. Before we get started, this is what you will need. You will need to have a DB2 client installed. For the appropriate DB2 client version, please consult the Spotlight release note. You will need to have the LUW server name hosting your DB2 instance. We don't support ZOS at this point. You will need the port number. By default, it's most likely 50,000. You will need the DB2 database name, and you will need the DB2 database login and password. To catalog your database, there's only 3 steps and 3 commands that you need to run. The first step is to go ahead and catalog the TCP/IP node. Once that's done, we want to go ahead and catalog the database itself and associate it to this node. And then lastly, we want to go ahead and run the terminate command in order to refresh the directory to ensure that everything shows up. If you want to go ahead and copy down the command, please go ahead and pause this video at this point. Now let's move into the example of how this is done. In Windows, go to your Start menu and in Search, type in CMD to bring up the Windows Command Console. Next, type in db2 cmd.exe and press Enter. This will bring up the DB2 Command Console. Now type in db2 catalog TCP/IP node and the user-defined node name, in this case prod, followed by remote and the name of the server hosting the DB2 instance. Then type in server and the port number and press Enter. So now we want to go ahead and catalog the database. Type in db2 catalog database and the name of the DB2 database, followed by @node and the node that we just created, which in this case is prod. Press Enter, and now all that's left to do is type in db2 terminate to refresh the directory. The catalog should be created at this particular point. With the catalog now created, let's go back to Spotlight and pull up the connection manager by clicking on the plug icon. Then choose the Spotlight on DB2 connection type and double-click on Add New Connection. At the New Connections property window, your database catalog should be under the Database Alias drop-down menu. Choose that, and it will populate the rest of the fields for you. Once the fields are populated, go ahead and type in the DB2 user login and the DB2 user password. Finally, link the OS details by checking the OS monitor box. Choose the LUW OS type, in this case Windows. Type in the OS server name and the login information to complete the connection properties. This concludes our video. To learn more about creating connections, go to Help, Get Started in Spotlight, and review the section called Set up a connection to a DB2 database. To learn more about Spotlight on DB2, visit the link shown on this page. Thank you.